Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Ace Attorney Justice for All, and we're still talking to Lotta Hart. How's it going, Lotta? Dear madam, you've an impressive grasp of the English. Where did you learn it? I said of the English, so of course I don't have a very good grasp of it. What? I'm from the heart of the Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland. This girl, Morgan, is suspicious as heck. What? What are ya? This is Crane Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow. She shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. I don't like waiting. Bang? Hey now, what was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang again? That's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Yeah, fuck it. Well, Mr. Roy, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're going to have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is one matter. That is, don't try and stop me. You can send the repair bill to Wright & Co. Law. To Wright & Co. Law. That's how you say co, by the way, isn't it? Offices later. Yeah. Now that's what I call being a man. Slam. Crash. Oh shit, Maya. Dr. Gray. Maya. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she... Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But... hurry before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. This is kind of fucked, because how are we gonna prove that a fucking, like... that Maya didn't do this? Because I'm assuming she didn't. Like... how are we gonna prove this? Like, the evidence is, like, would be damning. You'd be in prison, like, in a second. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And? They're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all of this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. So this is fucked. Like, this is pretty fucked. Let's talk to Lotta for a second. What you witnessed? Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? What? Oh yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. I don't believe Maya did it. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a-hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. So, I think we examined everywhere here. We're pretty much done examining here, but I think the best thing that we can do right now is move to the meditation room to see who's here. June 19, Faye Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. Why are you so calm? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. Like... Oh, of course it's Gumshoe. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check up the crimes here. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright?
Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe.
The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Examine the room. Examine the room. Examine the room. Where are you, murder? No, I guess like the channeling chamber, we can't, I don't think we're allowed into it. So I guess we go to the, yeah, let's go to channeling chamber if they'll let us in. June 19, Fame Manor, channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
That's nice of you. Maya!
About Maya. Oh, sorry, about Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Guys, that's so rude of me to yawn. I apologize. It's 7:10 a.m. in the morning. I apologize.
With the way things look now, that girl is the only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside the room after all. But Maya is...
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh?
He was shot in the forehead.
But
he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
A knife?
Basically, the Vic was first stabbed and then shot.
Like, that's a really weird... I guess it is a progression of danger, like, if nothing else. It is like, you go from a stabbing to a shooting. It works out, I guess, in some way. I'm gonna examine this room. No, I'm not allowed? The bloodstain. The bloodstain doesn't match the victim's bloodstains. Let's see. I want to present something to you. No, I don't. Let's move to... I guess we'll move back to the meditation room because we're pretty much done here. Let's move to the winding way because, yeah, we talked to Gumshoe. No, we don't need to examine. Let's move to the side room. June 19, Fame Manor side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping in the area. Like, how can I help you? Oh my god, your character design is freaking amazing. Look at this girl. I'm just dead as I... like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh, time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please, again, look at this like little thing like she's doing, just rubbing her temples like she's like meditating herself. Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So like a murder, is that the thing where like one person kills another? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort that that's all she has to say. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to like introduce myself. My name is Eeny Miny. Eeny? At the college I'm researching and studying parapsychology. That's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers. That sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Let's talk to you, Eeny Miny. So what brings you out here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are, like, my thing. This girl seems too pure for this world. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, all allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put something in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So, like, I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. I feel like that sometimes, too, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. When I sleep for too much, I don't like to, I like sleep in terms of, like, how relaxing it is and how restorative it is and how good it is for your body. But sometimes I just wish that we didn't have to sleep, so we could just, like, or, like, we only need, like, 1 hour's sleep, so we could, like, spend the rest of the time we have on, like, fun stuff or, like, productive stuff. Like, how cool would it be if you only had to sleep, like, an hour before work? That'd be fucking fantastic. It'd be great. So you're sleeping here the entire time. Also, it'd be bad, though, because, like, passing the time would be, like, disastrous. Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling Dr. Gray. The victim. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? What's wrong? What's wrong, girl? What's wrong? What's wrong? No, not you. You're so cool. Please don't be bad. Please, you're so cool. Please stop. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient. Yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Let me examine your bed. You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it? Ah, come on, Phoenix. I'd really go napping, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so it's, like, all set for tonight. I get that feeling. I get that feeling too, Edie Money. I get the feeling a lot too. But, like, don't like be like, hey, make your bed to, like, a person you don't even fucking know. Like, well, thanks. I think we talked to everyone at this point. I think we could probably move back to the Winding Way at least. Yeah. June 19, Fay Manor, Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Oh, it's her, Pearly. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. She's really adorable. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky and not spiky enough? That's a good joke. Wait, is she gone? Oh yeah, she's gone. Yeah, we can move. I'm guessing she's gone out to the Korean village like where she was before, yeah. June 19, Korean village. She's probably scared out of her wits having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let me be next. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If it weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Any ideas? I wanted to talk to Pearl. Did you see her noticing anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? What? Curses and ghosts and stuff, coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer from now on. It's a little bit safer, Lotta. A little bit safer, but not as fun. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. She did, 2 even. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside of me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. What? What is wrong with you, Lotta? I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Because we have. June 19, Fay Manor, meditation room. Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz?
Alright everyone, listen up, you too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I posted everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fay Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Oh, we're just sleeping here? Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. That's rough. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m., Fay Manor, meditation room.
Morning.
Okay, actually on there. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center. So these are like great scenes. And like the way that everything's been remade actually is pretty fantastic. The only regret I have is I really wanted to talk to Pearl. I feel like Pearl is going to be like the backbone of this whole thing. I really do. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention Center, visitors room. Nick. Hi. Maya. What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power. I don't want to bring it up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Can we examine this room? Hey, policeman. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. It's like, I imagine it would be, like, I guess if you're working here for years, but like, I could never be bored where there's like a suspected criminal like sitting like a few meters beside me. I really couldn't. I really could not. Channeling. So you're the master or something of the Crane School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Well, I have to. If I want to believe that you're, like, innocent, I have to believe in channeling. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said he wanted to call the nurse, so... So, in the first game, Maya, she, like, warps into, I believe, her sister, I think it was? And it's actually a very surreal moment. One of the moments I didn't expect from the first game. Pretty crazy. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Huh. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? Tell us the dream, please. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable. Really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepared, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Man. This feels fucking good. What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry. I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright. I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Magatama received from Maya. So I guess we gotta move back to Crane Village, I guess? June 20th, Crane Village. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? The music is really kicking in. It's such an amazing, like we have to admit it's such an amazing story. Like, having just limited text on the screen, there's no like cutscenes or like epic like grand like God of War like Skyrim like, you know, presentation. It is doing everything it can with what it has, and it's doing it really well. The meditation room nurtures all mediums young and old, even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today, probably because of the murder yesterday. Let's move to the channeling chamber. June 20th, Fay Manor, channeling chamber. It looks like Detective Gochu isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. No, you're not, you looker. Oh, Mr. Wright, good morning. Sorry, good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought I'd bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely tea, so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Oh, she is one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night. As did I. I know it's important for me to search the site. But I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. See, one of my biggest issues is sometimes I don't even freaking like read the name, so I have to get better at that. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? See, again, like, it's Phoenix. I saw it there. I apologize. I want to make sure that the text is all okay. That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used that technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. Wonder if this is the kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law. Channeling chamber. By the way, what is this room exactly? It's the channeling the channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. That is why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought I would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. What would that be? The folding screen there. It is the current sacred writings. Along with the current sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about a folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl! So how was Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? I'm not quitting. Let me examine this room. So that's the thing she was talking about. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. It's a hole. Could this have been made by the bullet? Wait a second. Well then, I do believe it is time for you to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. So, okay. So far, weren't they sitting... Wasn't Maya sitting that way? Like, facing the door? And he was facing the other way? So, like, wouldn't then the issue be here that maybe the other guy brought the gun in to maybe shoot the woman that was going to be channeling through Maya, and Maya defended herself, or the woman defended herself? Because why would the bullet be there? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense to me anyway, unless I'm completely wrong and they were on the other side, or like they're facing the other way. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.